Well, welcome back, guys. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat shit. You know how we get into shit, man. We see what we've been up to and everything. We have a couple things to talk about. Okay, have a couple things to talk about: trips, new tech, uh,
Hmm.
other current events, and showcases that fell flat.
Hmm.
So that's what we have to talk about today. So how we start these off, you already know how we do it. What we've been up to. So, uh, Lexi, what have you been up to lately? Last time you told us that you were going to the place of dreams.
Okay, I'm not going to call it all that. Like, whatever. Okay, okay. Yes, I went to Disney. I was there for like a week. I did like a 4-day pass. Um, but pretty much it was really fun. I haven't been since I was probably like 10 or 12.
Mhm.
So first went to Magic Kingdom, spent like most of my day there, stayed until like closing and watched like the fireworks show, which isn't
Yeah,
something that I've done before, but it is really pretty. I have like tons of pictures and stuff of it on my socials. Um, yeah, and then I think Tuesday I went to Magic. No, I didn't go to Magic. I went to Animal Kingdom, and to see like all the animals, and that
oh
was
nice,
pretty. Yeah, it was pretty nifty.
pretty nifty. That's
I'm
crazy. I never
okay.
heard. I never heard you
I'm
use
not.
that.
Look, I'm not a big like animal person,
Yeah.
so like
Calling animals nifty is crazy.
I don't like animals like that. Like I'm not like ooh ah when I see animals.
No,
But
that's so crazy. They were nifty. Look at that giraffe. That giraffe is nifty. You see that long neck? That's
hey,
crazy. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
hey. Anyways, um, but yeah, that was fun. And then that Wednesday I went to Epcot and I went to Hollywood Studios,
Mm-hmm.
and that was fun too. Um, I've never been to Hollywood Studios. So that was an interesting like
Is
experience.
that a new thing?
No, it's just another one of the parks. I'm not sure how long that park's been around, to be
Uh,
honest. I did bring back like
yeah.
stuff
Of
like these mini ears,
course.
of course. And then I have Jack Skellington like mini ears too. They had a Tron jacket, and if you know me, I
You
love
didn't get
Tron.
it?
I did get it.
Oh, okay. Good shit.
I did get it. It does
That's
light
good.
up. So
Nice. I I Tron I love Tron. I
I do
like the
too.
original, but the one that came out like years ago, the newest one,
Which one
I
was that
love
one?
that shit.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that one's
Wait,
really
wait,
good.
wait, wait, wait. No, no. They came out with two Trons within like the
You mean the
2000s, right?
you mean the show and the movie?
The movie. I'm talking about the movie with what's that dude's name? Damn.
I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and they're supposed to be coming out with another Tron. I think next year or sometime soon. Yeah, so I'm I'm excited about that one. See how it goes. I was supposed
Yeah.
to watch it after I got my code, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch Tron." That didn't happen. I still have yet to watch it, but I've seen it like 1,001 time, and that soundtrack's like probably like one of my
Yeah.
favorite
Oh yeah.
soundtracks because it's made by
Because
Daft
Daft
Punk.
Punk did that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
amazing.
gorgeous.
Um,
Gorgeous.
and then that was pretty much it. They do have a really awesome Tron ride there too. It's fun, but it's super short. I think it's like literally less than 90 seconds.
Really?
It's really short, yeah.
Was standing in line. How long was it in line?
The wait was over
It was
70
a wait.
minutes. Yeah, there's a wait.
Nah, you can keep that, You know,
it was funny because they had shut it down because of like the rain and the thunderstorms, and they're like,
yeah,
"We're shutting down the ride temporarily, so if you want to leave, go ahead." And everybody just like,
I ain't going nowhere. I already stood
"Shit,
in this shit. Fuck you
right?"
mean? Yeah,
Yeah, nobody really left, so I was like, "I'm not leaving because I came here just to ride this." So yeah, no, I'm not leaving at all.
yeah, I understand that shit. I wouldn't go anywhere either.
Yeah,
So, with I haven't been to like the whole Disney shit in years, but I guess was it needed? Was it something that you needed to get away and stuff like that?
yeah, it was well needed.
Good.
Plus, this was like a family vacation. Like my stepdad and my not my stepdad, but my dad and my stepmom and
Yeah.
my other sisters were there. So it was nice because I don't really go on vacation with them very often since I was like a kid. So yeah,
Nice.
nostalgia.
That's what's up. I haven't been much to shit, man. Working, and that's about it. I'm not trying to go too deep into that shit. Um,
Let's not. Let's not. We'll be
yeah.
here all night.
Um, that's about it. You know, I will say that with this job, I am so I never worked within like the networking type of shit. Never. I've that's not true. I used to be a cable technician and I used to pull cable. So I
Okay.
did do that. But and terminating cat 5, cat 6, testing, ethernet and all that shit, but actually getting into like subnets and all that shit, never done that.
No,
That wasn't shit that I was doing. But with this, it is coming up. So it's like I'm learning new shit, which is
that's,
cool.
that's good.
So yeah, we'll leave that shit at that. But yeah, not much from my side. A lot of rain, a lot of heat, hot, hot. Oh my
Mm,
god, it is fucking hot. Oh, disgusting. Anywho, so I'm kind of gonna go in a different aspect right now. I told Lexi that I have a certain phone came out yesterday from the
mhm,
brand called Nothing. It's one of these phones. As you can see, you can see like the inside of the phone and everything and the back and stuff, and it shows you all that. It has like glyphs on
ooh,
it, so when you place it on its screen, the glyphs
mhm.
light up and shit like that. So it's pretty cool. So you don't have so you know a message is there and all that shit, right? Great phone, like $300,
That's not bad for especially when it
right?
has all those features.
Yeah. So Snapdragon, all that shit, right? Now they came out with their first flagship phone.
Hmm.
They showed the preview of it today, right? And the design. Okay, let me just preface it with this. So they have a new glyph interface.
Hmm.
It comes with four 50 megapixel camera systems.
Okay.
You can buy it in with 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigabytes of memory, and it is $899.
Mm, yeah.
Right now, this is the part that might freak people out. So the design of this phone is different, and when I say different, it is different.
Is it? Are we
So
talking like early 2000s phone innovation era where everything like looked different?
kind of, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So this is it. This is the back of the phone.
Hmm.
The cameras, the glyph is in the corner, so it has like pixel like notification and
Hmm.
stuff now. It only comes in the colors of white and black, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about this design? It's gonna be hard finding a case for that motherfucker. I tell you that.
Yeah. Finding a case would be hard, but I mean, overall, I do like the design though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's starting to it's really starting to grow on me,
Yeah.
which I appreciate that. Now, they also came out with headphones. And the headphones, I might have to cop them shits. Honestly, this whole company has made an ecosystem. So they have a smartwatch, they have headphones, like
Hmm.
earbuds, and they made over the ear headphones. So the headphones, and this is all their phones here, they kind of keep that same design
Yeah.
with their phones. That blue one is a sick color. Um, and they have cheaper phones. So the cheapest is 279,
It's not too bad.
right? But I mean, new company, they're growing really fast. This is probably like one of the biggest phones that like is I think it's kind of moving kind of quick within India and stuff like that too. They're a British company, started in England and all that stuff, so it's pretty cool. The owner or the founder used to work for oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He used to work for another phone company. I forgot the name of it. It wasn't Samsung, it wasn't iPhone. It was
Pixel,
no, it wasn't Google. Um,
Nokia,
no, it was one that was really innovative in the beginning, and you had to
Huawei,
like
One
no, and
Phone.
no. Damn,
uh,
I forgot. I it totally. That's gonna kill me.
LG, HTC,
No,
BlackBerry.
no. It's a phone that I remember when it first came out, you had to have your name on a list to get it.
There's a lot of phones like that.
Yeah, but this one was different. It was nice. Like it was really nice and I lost it. Damn it.
Not the One
Um
Plus phones.
yes. He used to work
Okay,
for OnePlus.
there we go.
Um but the headphones they came out with though, these shits, oh my god, I love the way these look. I love these.
They do
These
look
are
pretty
these
nice.
are amazing. And a lot of the big tech reviewers are
Hmm.
talking about them, saying they're pretty good, great ANC on them and everything like that. It's some caveats to it, but I mean, I love the way these look. I love the boxy look. It reminds me of old school Volvos. That's why I like it.
Oh
Um,
God.
it's they're nice.
I don't know.
They're really nice.
It kind of reminds me of like a cassette.
That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Mm. So they came out with these, and the new phone. And they have regular earbuds, which are actually really good too. Like really great quality. I love the transparent see-through that they kind of stick with, and they also have
Hmm.
cheaper earbuds and stuff. But yeah, so you like that design?
I like the headphones. Headphones, like I said, look like a cassette, so it
Yeah,
takes me back. The phone. If I was in the market for like an Android phone, I probably
yeah,
would get one of those because it's different.
yeah,
And me being like a millennial, when I got a cell phone, like phones were different. Like they were not the same and cookie cutter as all the others. Now they all look the same.
yeah,
They all do the same thing. There's no innovation. So yes, I do
yeah.
like the phones as well.
I I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, this phone is it's great. Like I think it's a great phone. It's just finding cases. A
Yeah.
lot of places don't make cases for it, and I like the see-through case, but I mean, it's a see-through case. There's really no creativity to it. It's a see-through case, whatever. But yeah, if you guys are looking for a new phone, check them out. Um, I ordered it, got here pretty quickly. It works. I can say that it works with Verizon.
Hmm.
It works with T-Mobile for sure. And if it works on Verizon, I would think it works on AT&T too.
Should work on AT and
So,
T.
huh?
So it should work on AT&T, especially
Yeah.
for some
So,
T-Mobile.
yeah. So it works on all of them. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. When I work at the gun range, I'm out in the middle of bumfuck. With the Samsung phone that I had, I was the connection,
Hmm.
like the signal was shit.
Ass.
With this, I'm getting 4G plus. It enhances and it actually works, and I can watch YouTube videos that actually run smooth. I wasn't doing that with the Samsung phone. I'm being honest. Like, I mean, when I say bumfuck, I'm in on a gravel road to the range, and it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, it's back there. We got bears and all that shit back there too. So it's back there. So yeah, it's been a great phone so far. It's been
Sunny.
a great phone so far. And yeah, if you guys are looking for a new phone, for sure get it. I'm pretty sure Apple is gonna probably gonna did Apple come out with something. Oh, they did. They did shit last year. So they're not gonna be coming out with anything this year. I don't think so.
Hmm.
Apple usually does like their showcase shit like around November or
No,
like
it's in September. It's every year. So we'll
you
get
didn't
new iPhones this year.
mm, have fun with that. So also, I'm a person, I take screenshots of shit that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. I want to talk about that. First one. This might oh man. Okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. All right. First one is Marvel is considering recasting Jonathan Majors as King the Conqueror. Look, where Marvel is right now, nigga, I say do it. I'm not even gonna hold you. Do it. Because he played the fuck out of that part. He really fucking did. He he killed this part. And I'm not saying that Marvel's in the shit, but I
Hmm.
have seen reviews about the what's that new shit that came out?
Ironheart.
Yeah. I've been seeing reviews about that shit, and a lot of people. I mean, of course, you're gonna have people that judge it and all that shit. Some people gonna like it, some people aren't. But for the people that are like diehard Marvel fiends, buying
Hmm.
comics, going to Comic Cons and stuff like that, not really feeling it. It's a toss up. And right, and just in the Marvel had some movies that hit and everything like that, but right now, as we speak, I don't think Marvel's doing that great. Uh, when I spent, and I also mean, hint, hint, DC, pick up your shit. You guys could be really doing some shit right now,
Like, this
but
is
y'all
your
motherfucker,
chance.
yeah, this is your chance, but y'all niggas fucking lollygagging right now. Uh,
I mean, the script for Batman 2 is, done. So
I'm,
we'll see
I'm,
how that
can
goes.
I'm getting tired of these Batmans, man. It's so many other superheroes within the DC universe that they could like introduce, but I guess you have to stick with like the regs, like the regulars. I get it, but like the Green Lantern movie
Yeah.
with who's supposed to be playing him now? The nigga that looks like Scar from Lion King.
Talking about the one that plays Scar, like the light skinned guy with the no,
Yeah, he looks like Scar.
like the green eyes.
Yeah,
I don't know his name, but I know I know
yeah,
you're
he
referring
looks
to.
like
Yeah.
he looks like Scar. Um, but he's supposed to be playing, I guess, John Stewart, right? And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it happens. We've had what one one Green Lantern was so bad that motherfucker said, "Nope, I'm going back to Marvel and I'm playing Deadpool. I don't want any of this Green Lantern shit
Yeah.
to be on me at all. Fuck this shit. I'm away from this shit. If anybody brings up Green Lantern in front of me,
Okay,
I'm
but
punch you
like
in the face."
I didn't think it was that bad, like when
Mm,
I watched it. But yeah, he definitely did that. He was like, nah,
yeah.
I'm good.
Yup. He said, "No, not today. Y'all not gonna catch me out here lacking. No, 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 no. We are going to stay quiet about that Green Lantern role that I played, and that's it. Cool." Um, but
That's not even
I
nice.
I will say that I do think that they should bring him back. They should consider it. I really do. I think he for that Loki season that he was in,
Hmm.
and he introduced him. Jesus Christ, his acting was fucking great. It really fucking was, and he played the fuck out of that role. That's all I got for it. Like, consider it, y'all. Y'all motherfuckers ain't really doing any much. They ain't really doing better. So, uh,
We'll see. We'll see.
yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they really consider that because that's a big one. Um, just a couple heads up for people. Couple animes that are coming out this month. We got or new like second seasons of certain ones. We got Kaiju number 8 coming out July 19th, season 2. And we have Dandadan season 2 coming out July 3rd. So be prepared for those. They should be good, especially I'm really looking forward to the Kaiju number 8 just because I thought that first season was fucking great. Um and Dandadan is just like
It's Dan Dan. I don't.
yeah, it,
I, like.
it it's a these those are the type of animes that I can appreciate. Like I said, I don't need for me, I don't need man, like Attack on Titan to me
Mm-hmm.
is so serious, yo. Attack on Titan to me is literally like fucking Neon Genesis, but a little bit not as like mind fucking. So
Hmm.
it it was just Attack on Titan was just always so just like, oh my god, this shit, like, damn. I need in my nah, like in the I like Dandadan because it can be funny, it can
Yeah.
be serious, and you get some good action in it. That's one of the reasons why I do like a Demon Slayer, why I like Trigun. Because Vash is the original Trigun. Let me be clear. Vash the Stampede was a funny motherfucker, but when it got like down to the serious shit,
Mm-hmm.
that motherfucker was on it. He was on it for sure, but it was also funny. I don't mind like filler episodes sometimes. I don't mind them sometimes. I don't need to run through a whole season quick as shit. Now, I'm not talking about Naruto filler. Hell no. I'm not talking about Naruto filler. I don't need look, I get it, but I don't need a whole episode of all the kids trying to get Kakashi to show his face. I get it, but I really don't need that. That's not the type of filler I'm talking about. Right? But it's sometimes it's necessary to have that filler.
Yeah.
Um so be prepared for these two coming out. It's a whole bunch more, but I didn't want to go through all those shits. Um I also, we talked about this, and I'll be the first one to start it. But we talked about like getting people to do hot takes and stuff like that, kind of doing like giving hot takes and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it's gonna go. Who knows? I don't know if motherfuckers really want to give their hot takes. I got one for you right now. Um, and I don't care. I think
Yeah.
Black Clover is damn near in my one of my top like 10 animes just because of how consistent they were and they didn't stop until they get to the second phase and you see Asta become himself, right? Love that. I love everything about Black Clover. It's great. It's like just like any other fucking story. You can choose what faction you like, right?
But,
You got all
but,
these different, huh?
but why is that a hot take? That's
No,
not about
because some
anime.
people. No, that's what I'm saying. But some people. Oh my gosh, Lexi, we know how this game goes. We know how this game. We know how this game
I'm just
goes.
asking.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. This is gonna get clipped. We're gonna put this on
Oh
TikTok,
God.
right? And this is what's going to happen. People are going to be like, "What the fuck is that motherfucker talking about? That motherfucker don't know shit." Blah 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 blah. So you can suck a bag of dicks. Black Clover
Hmm.
should be in a lot of top tens just because of their consistency and storyline. Like hands down. And also their artwork. It looks oh my gosh, it looks fucking amazing.
Hmm.
So that's something I got. Just putting that out there. Um what else? Oh, this is a good one. Cause I might have to buy this myself. But a oldie but goodie game is coming back to
Hmm.
mobile and Steam July 8th.
Yeah.
If you played this, you know why. Backyard Baseball is coming back and it's coming to
No,
mobile and Steam July 8th.
I
The
need the
game,
basketball one.
you know what's crazy? I watched a clip of Jason Kelsey and his brother
Yeah.
talking about this bringing this back and kind of being investors or something like that. Like, yeah, we need to bring that shit back because this shit was fucking amazing for its time.
It was.
It was fucking amazing. And it's you know it would be great if they had an online feature to it, which they probably wouldn't. But it's coming back. The game will feature 28 of the original Major League baseball teams. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh,
What?
wait. I wonder if they'll have the Expos on here.
Oh, good question.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll have the Montreal Expos on here and not the Washington Nationals.
Hmm.
That'd be nice. I like the Montreal Expo jerseys. They have really nice jerseys. Um, but yeah, look out for that. You know, it's a great game. I mean, they were
It
just
was
good.
fun.
And if they come out with the baseball, I would think they come out with everything fucking else.
I just want the basketball one. That was like my go-to. I used to play that like for hours and
Oh yeah.
hours as a
Oh
kid.
yeah. Oh yeah. It was just you know what? It was nifty, clean fun. It was
I hate
that's what
you. I hate
that's what it
you.
was. And nah, I'm being so honest. That playing that game was the most wholesome game that you can play. It was just a great game to play, and you just enjoy it. Nothing too crazy, not hurting your brain. It's just a simple baseball game, which Jesus, I fucking love that shit. I love it. I have other things, but it's not like shit that's like, oh my god. Um, okay, this one might be pretty good. Just yeah. Also,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
yeah, right. Tell me how you say that.
Akira.
There we go. Akira film rights lapse at Warner
Wait,
Brothers.
how do other people say it?
I don't know. But they lapse at Warner Brothers and return to Kodensha. If I'm saying that wrong, don't
Sure.
tell me.
We'll go with
Yeah.
that. We'll go with that.
But if you're a fan of it, I would think I think you would be very excited for this. Just because you don't know where it can go. And who knows, we could see something in the future, something great from it. Now, I hope they don't fuck it up because I have watched this. I think a lot of people have. I hope they don't fuck it up wherever it goes, trying to do some crazy shit. But I just some news to put out there. And sorry, you guys. Like I said, I take screenshots of everything. And if you're listening on Spotify and stuff, there will be a video on Spotify so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, that comes out. Damn, it's a lot of shit coming out this in July, anime wise.
Hmm.
It's a lot of shit. Holy shit. Hell's Paradise is getting a season 2, which I feel like that came out like a long time ago.
Eh,
It wasn't. I know it wasn't
it
last
wasn't last
year,
year. It's probably been like maybe 3 years, maybe.
possibly. And I didn't think they were going to give a season 2. And Free Ren, have you watched that?
I haven't.
No, I've heard people talk about it. I've seen some reviews about it and stuff like that. It's just not one of the animes that I'm into like that. But season 2 coming out July 4th. Hell's Paradise coming out July 3rd. A lot of shit coming out in July. So if you ain't got shit to do on 4th of July, watch some anime. So you don't hear those stupid ass fireworks. Jesus Christ. Um, I'd rather hear fireworks than guns being shot in the air. Uh, nah, that's real shit.
I'm not even gonna go there with you right now. It's gonna
That's
skip
so.
past that. Yeah.
I've back at home. I remember being at 4th of July with my grandmother, and you would just hear gunshots in the air, and and gunshots and fireworks. It's just it's fucking disgusting, man. I'm not the biggest fan of the whole fireworks and stuff. I don't know. Do you think 4th of July like had? I don't want to say lost its shit, but we're also grown adults and not kids anymore. So 4th of July's back in the day just used to be like, I don't know, family gets together and
Yeah.
all y'all laughing and shit. And shit ain't happening no
PPN?
more.
No, not really.
Yeah, that shit don't happen no more. Which is it's sad, but shit happens. Um, but yeah, I guess so. We talked about the phone, had the topics and stuff like that. What was something that I wanted to bring up to you? Have you played anything? Oh, you've been playing Outer Worlds.
Yeah, I
How's it been
have.
for you?
It's not that bad. I'm right at the very beginning, so I'm probably less than like 10 hours in. But this is like my second playthrough. I didn't finish my first one, but I do
Mhm.
want to like have a complete playthrough for the before I play the second one. So I'm going back
Gotcha.
and playing it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like you about to say something. What were you about to say?
I don't remember now because you made me lose my train of thought. So thank you.
Like it looks like you about to say some shit.
And now it's not coming back either. So you could just scrub that. I, I don't remember.
Oh shit. That is crazy. Sorry, that's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm very mistaken. Oh, you know what? You know what was funny from the last episode?
No.
So, first clip that I posted on TikTok,
Uh-huh.
it was like, okay, you did the Umbaku cosplay. Can I
Yeah.
tell you within the comments of that shit, everybody was asking, what's Umbaku's
Was
TikTok?
his TikTok? Yeah. I saw that. I was like, oh, okay.
Nah, and one person was like, it's this. Like she knew it. Like she knew that
Yeah,
shit
that's
like
his friend. Yeah. So she
off
goes
rip.
there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hmm.
And also from that story, I don't think he's in here. No, he's not. I want to, Boris, you're a good friend, man. After he told us that story about you kind of just like mediating and basically being management for him, good job, nigga. That's a damn, that's a that's a damn good job. That's a damn good job. Speaking of cons, do you plan on going to anything?
Oh, yeah. I'm being forced to go to TwitchCon again. And I am also going to DreamHack again. Literally, they're 2 weeks apart. But my friend, he's like, so we're going to TwitchCon again? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I want to DreamHack.
Where is TwitchCon?
TwitchCon is in San Diego.
San
So
Diego. Gotcha. Okay. And when is that?
in October,
Okay.
like the middle of
Okay.
October.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. I haven't been to a con since the villain's
So
gone.
you can always come with me. There we go. We could do, networking at these
Yeah,
cons.
I will say it. I will say, um, it it looks like she's like really moving this year with the villains.
Hmm.
Like she's moving,
Yeah.
moving, and I'm like, whoa, this is great. It's good to see that. I love seeing that. It's interesting. I've never seen like a convention from
Hmm.
the ground up. I'm always seeing it like just already built and all that shit. It's always like the old heads that still come to the con. Like, nah, when I say old head, I mean like, yeah, I was coming to Dragon Con in '95. I was we, we, we were just on one floor then. Crazy. How much were tickets back then? Oh man. But they came up with that lifetime membership and I had to jump on it.
Well, you shit for
Or
that.
or nah, or like the motherfuckers that be like, yeah, it was called something else when I was going. It was like it's like it's like so if you're in North Carolina, right? You would
Hmm.
know the name of it was called Raleigh Supercon, right? So somebody would be like, yeah, back in my day, it was Supercon. Now we call it Galaxy Con. Nah, I think it's motherfuckers like that. That want to like how can I put this? That want to gloat, but also kind of say, "Oh, you guys are just coming into this. I've been in this game for
Like I've
almost a
been doing
decade.
this.
Yeah, I've been this for a minute. So, I'm just telling you what I know. We used to be over here, but now we're taking over the whole, convention center. I was here when they were at the goddamn Holiday Inn, just starting out, shit like that. Like,
Oh my god. Stop. Because now you got me thinking about like Hank and his like friends, and then be
yeah.
like back in my day, and
Yeah.
like some like flashback of them like playing
Yeah.
football or some shit. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
That- I think that's the funniest shit. And I guess we could go into this con shit. But whenever I go into whenever I see a group of people at a convention, it's always that one person that like thinks they know everything. Like they think they know where every vendor is. Oh yeah, the game room down. You go down, you bust a right, and it's right there on your corner, knowing damn well the game room ain't there at all because they changed shit from last year. Like it's always those type of motherfuckers. But it's so funny though. I love it. I love seeing that. It's great. Jesus Christ. It man. Yeah, I was at Dragon Con back in the day. That's so funny to
Oh
me.
god.
That's so fucking funny. Yeah, back in my
Because
day.
no, because it's always them that do not wear deodorant and then have the con funk, or they look like they have just stepped out of their mama's basement. Okay, I'm just saying,
Walking around with a body pillow the whole time.
right? It's those weirdos. Like,
Yeah. I want you to meet my girlfriend. I'm telling you, they walk around with like top hats and monocles. Like it's just those type of motherfuckers that do
oh
that.
god, why did you say that?
Oh, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. Um nah, wearing a top hat outside of a convention is insane. That's insane. And every time you see that person, the top hat just gets bigger and bigger. Um nah, it
Alrighty.
nah, man. But like I said, it's cool to see a convention grow from the ground up and kind of just move and stuff like that. It's actually really nice. Um, I don't know why that's so funny to me. That's hilarious to think about. Yeah, been here for a while. I think you can say that about anything. Oh, in Disneyland,
Yes.
did you see the crazy adults? The adults with like no kids,
I was
just
an
like
adult with no kids. What are you talking about?
totally different. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking.
Okay,
I'm
there were
talking.
okay. I would thought I would see a lot of those,
Yeah.
but I did not see a lot of those.
Mm,
Like you would see like adults like dressed in like Disney attire,
yeah.
but really, what like I forgot that like Disney pin collecting was a thing. So like nearly at every shop there were like pins for people to buy. And then I guess these mini ears are like collected too because they were like all over the place. And people were
Gotcha.
buying them and wearing them around. Yeah.
How, how much is a pin?
I don't know because I don't collect pins.
Oh, okay. How much were the
But
ears?
these are like
Yeah.
30 for years. Yeah. And I have two. I have this and I have the Jack Skellington there.
Nigga, you could have went to the dollar store to get those. You could have went to the dollar store to get those. Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. That that's so
Mhm.
that's man Disney. Oh my god, Disney. You know what's crazy was did you was like the Harry Potter shit there too?
No, that's a whole
Oh,
different amusement park. That's
that's Universal.
Universal. Yeah.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. Because I was like, oh yeah, did you check out the wand shit? I don't know.
Yeah, I already have a
Um,
wand.
yeah, I of course you do. Um,
Of course. It's
so
me. Why would I not?
I've so out of the different places that you went to within, you know, within the vacation, what was their favorite place?
I'm probably say Magic Kingdom was probably my favorite place. It's just because it's the largest,
Yeah,
but also like the castle that's like dead in the front is like super pretty, like I said, with the fireworks. And it's if you're ever there like late and you want to see it, like definitely watch it.
nice. I when I went, I remember I went a long time ago, and I went back and told my friends that I went. I was like at a Christian camp then, I think, when I went. And I was like, oh yeah, Epcot was like my favorite place. And some chick was like, of course you would like Epcot. And I was like, bitch, fuck you.
Disney
Like,
Park?
yeah, right. So when Lexi told me that she was going to Epcot, I was like, I was like, Epcot was supposed to be like the future. Like it was supposed to be like in, you know,
Yes, because they have that space ride like soon as you come
yeah.
in, and
It's
I rode that,
yeah,
and
it's
it's
supposed to
like,
be like
but it's hella outdated now.
yeah, I
So
bet. I bet walking like in the future there will be flying cars and all this shit. Welcome to the Epcot Center. You will see it all.
yeah,
It's like Epcot. Oh, I Epcot is what Epcot is what America would be if it was Fallout.
to some degree, because they also have like the world of food because they have like different
Yeah.
places you can go and eat. So
Yep.
yeah,
It would be we would be Epcot would just be us drinking radiated water in cartons and and we have a robot as a friend and just a whole bunch of other shit. Now that I think about it, I haven't been to
wait.
Epcot. What?
So did you ride the one at Magic Kingdom, like the Progress one? Whereas like, hey, we started here with like this ice cooler or whatever, and then it
I
goes
think I
up to
did.
like the 20s, and then
I think
like
I did.
the 50s and 70s, and then like today, and it actually was up to date. They did have it where they had like VR headsets and like
Oh wow.
stoves that like do voice activation. So that one has been updated, but the one in Apricot, like the space thing,
Yeah.
it's outdated. Yeah,
Was is hold on, that might be Universal too. A Small World isn't there, right?
it is, but I did not ride that.
Oh, oh, that would annoy the fuck out of me. Um, damn, I was thinking, I was like, is a Small World there? Oh, okay, yeah. Damn, okay. Hmm. So did you see everybody? Goofy, Minnie.
I didn't see them at all.
What?
I didn't see them at all. Yeah, no, I didn't see them. I saw very few princesses. I think I saw was it Snow White? Yeah, and like I saw the stormtroopers, um,
That's
and
crazy that
Darth
you see.
Vader, but I didn't see any like minis or Mickeys.
That's crazy that you see stormtroopers and Darth Vader before you see any princesses or like Mickey and Minnie and
Yeah.
Pluto or whatever. That's insane. Jesus, that's crazy. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else.
I don't even.
You don't?
Did we get any hot takes? Did you even check?
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh, boo.
Hey, we got some people in the chat. Y'all got any hot takes?
Oh wow. Hey, got some hot takes real
Yeah,
quick.
you got a hot take? We can talk about one real quick before we go.
Please don't start. So, oh my
But
god.
nah, this is that is something I think is I know people have their thoughts about a whole bunch of shit and
Hmm.
everything. And I think hot takes would actually be actually not bad. I think it'll be cool. We can talk about it and stuff. And if it does go somewhere, possibly get people to actually come on and give their hot takes, kind of like an audio thing, and kind of have that conversation with them and stuff like that, and kind of see where it
So,
goes.
if you guys want
Sure.
more information about what he means, on our social, we have posted that we are going to do hot takes. So what that basically means is that you guys can like record a voice message to us, give us your hot take on like anime, gaming, cons, whatever the case may be, and we will play them on the podcast. Yep.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Remember to follow us on all our socials, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all that. Um, and on TikTok, we've been doing pretty well at 253 now. See if we can get
Okay,
to
so
300 or more. Um, so yeah. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of the Carolina Otaku Podcast. I am Afro, and oh shit, what am I doing? Bye.
bye guys.
Oh.